Hey everyone, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of the Storm the Court Pod. I'm your host, Zane Ellis, and wow, I just finished watching that nail-biter between the LA Clippers and the Oklahoma City Thunder. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but was Kawhi Leonard just playing like a man possessed? That man was unstoppable tonight. So let's dive right into the recap. The Clippers narrowly lost this one, 101-103. Yeah, it was a classic back-and-forth game that left us on the edge of our seats. The Clippers led after the first quarter by 10 points, but then completely crumbled in the second, giving up a whopping 33 points to the Thunder, while only scoring 17. Ouch! It was like watching a car crash in slow motion. That game was a roller coaster of emotions, from excitement as the Clippers jumped out to an early lead, to disbelief when they fell apart in the second quarter. The fans were on a high, feeling pride, only to be let down by a rough showing in two quarters. You could practically hear the collective, "oh no," when they started to falter. Let's talk individual performances. Kawhi Leonard was the standout for the Clippers. He dropped 25 points, shot 50% from the field, and pulled down 10 rebounds. He was the anchor for that squad tonight. And honestly, can we talk about the synergy between him and James Harden? Harden didn't have his best night shooting. 28% from the floor with 17 points. But he added 8 assists and still impacted the game despite those shooting woes. You could sense the potential there. Ivica Zubac also had a strong game, tallying 15 points and 11 rebounds, while Norman Powell chipped in with 9. There was a lot of hustle, a lot of grit, yet somehow it felt like they were just a step behind for those crucial moments. Remember when the Clippers were on that insane winning streak last year? It's like watching someone get a pie in the face when they're high on life. Sorry, I got sidetracked with that imagery, but wouldn't that be something? On the flip side, the Thunder's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was fantastic, scoring 26 points despite a rough shooting night at 24%. He was like that kid in school, who no matter how many times he gets knocked down, just keeps getting back up. And Isaiah Hartenstein, he was a force too, with a solid contribution of 14 points and 10 rebounds. This Thunder team is fun, and it feels like they might finally be turning the corner after a slower start this season. All right, my gut feeling on all this is the Clippers have some work to do. They can't rely solely on Kawhi. Even though he is playing like an absolute beast, they've got to get James Harden back on track to be the player we all know he can be. Call me crazy, but if they don't get it together soon, they're going to be one of those teams you just shake your head at come playoff time. And let's not overlook the fact that this was a high-stakes game in terms of playoff implications. The Clippers are still fighting for seeding, while the Thunder are looking to secure their spot for the play-in tournament. This loss stings more than a little, so there you have it. We'll be back soon with more basketball talk. So keep your head up and don't let these games get you down.